Hello, friends. Welcome to the Bob Buddies. Today's story is from the deep forests of Africa, where a clever little tortoise teaches a greedy hyena a spooky lesson he'll never forget. Get ready for a magical and mysterious adventure. Long ago, in a peaceful African village at the edge of a deep, whispering forest, lived a wise little tortoise named Mbeki. The villagers said the forest was alive, not just with animals, but with ancient secrets. At night, the trees would sway and whisper stories that only the brave could understand. One dry season, the rivers shrank, crops dried up, and food became harder to find. From far across the plains, a hungry and greedy hyena named Dugo came creeping into the village. His fur was matted, his ribs showed, and his belly growled like thunder. But even with hunger in his eyes, greed ruled his heart. "I smell meat," Dugo snarled. "Who hides food from Dugo the Mighty?" He tore through homes, scared the chickens, tipped over clay pots, and frightened the villagers. No one dared to stop him. No one, except Mbeki. Quiet and slow, Mbeki approached the hyena and said, "Oh, great and mighty Dugo, I know where you can find a feast beyond your wildest dreams, but only the cleverest can reach it." Dugo licked his lips. "Show me the way," he demanded. So together, the tortoise and the hyena entered the forest. As they walked, the air grew thick and cool. Vines curled around the trees, glowing eyes blinked in the shadows, and strange whispers floated on the wind. Greed has come. Deeper and deeper they went until they reached a fork in the path. One way led left, dark and narrow. The other curved right, bright but twisted. "One path leads to a feast," Mbeki said. "The other to a curse." Dugo laughed. "I'll take both," and ran wildly, trying to go down both paths at once. The right path led him to a strange cave hidden by vines. "Food?" he called into the darkness. The cave echoed back, "Food, food." Drawn by hunger, Dugo stepped inside. Within the cave, glowing lanterns lit up a long table covered in fruits, meat, bread, and golden dishes. But guarding the table were ghostly figures, spirits made of mist, bone, and smoke. Their eyes glowed as they hissed, "Only the pure-hearted may feast." But Dugo didn't listen. He leapt at the table, jaws open wide. In that instant, the food turned to ash. The spirits rose high into the air and chanted, "Greed shall be frozen." Mist swirled around the hyena. His paws turned gray, his fur stiffened, and his snarl froze on his face. In seconds, Dugo was turned into a stone statue, mouth wide open, forever hungry. Mbeki, who had quietly followed and watched, bowed to the spirits. "Thank you," he said. "The greedy learn, the wise survive." As Mbeki walked out of the forest, the trees gently parted for him. The whispers turned soft and kind. Light broke through the leaves, and the path led him safely home. Back in the village, food returned. The skies cleared, and the people gathered around Mbeki, cheering his name. "Sometimes," Mbeki said with a small smile, "the smallest ones have the biggest minds." But deep in the forest, hidden among vines and shadows, the stone hyena still stands. And when the wind blows, some say you can still hear him growl. Did you enjoy the story? If you liked it, don't forget to give it a big thumbs up, share it with your friends, and subscribe to our channel, The Bob Buddies, for more fun and magical tales. We'll see you next time with another amazing story. Bye-bye.